Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today's video is going to be something that's pretty highly requested. You guys are always asking me how I am able to indulge in the things that I want while keeping a healthy balance and still staying fit and maintaining my relationship with food and exercise and coming off of binge eating disorder, like how I'm able to balance it all. So I wanted to kind of do a different video, like a little bit of a chatty style video where I take you guys through essentially like the way in which I detox and snap back after a day, a weekend, a week of indulgences, because it happens. There was a week where I flew to Vegas for 3 days and then I went away for Halloween for another 4 days, and all I did was eat like crap out at restaurants, Chinese food, McDonald's, candy, and drink. So, and then nothing happened. Anyways, let's get into how I do it. Sorry for the clickbait title, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't do anything different. I don't detox, there's no cleanse that's involved, there's nothing that I actually do after I have a day or, you know, a period of time that I indulge, whether that be food or alcohol or both. I really have learned that with my binge eating, I had to let go of that mentality, and I know you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but I promise you it's kind of the only way to ever repair your relationship with food and with exercise and with the whole healthy all or nothing mentality. The only way to do it is to really allow yourself to indulge and to do the things that make you happy, while also bearing in mind the things that make your body happy and the things that make you feel healthy. So while I know that candy and sugar and booze are not good for me, it's not something that's nourishing my body, it's good for the soul. Sometimes you need that. You need that Monday night martinis with your girlfriends a la Sex and the City. You need that candy on Halloween, or the cookies at Christmas, or the pizza when you're hanging out with your friends, or movie theater popcorn. Like, those are the moments that make life beautiful, and you're able to indulge and you're able to have the things that you want in the moment and not have to worry about the repercussions that it's going to have on your body. And I think that the stress that you carry along with eating those foods can almost be worse than just what those foods are going to actually do to you. And I've realized that the thing that's going to cause you to gain weight from eating those foods or drinking those drinks is the amount that you consume and what you do after you consume the things, as opposed to the actual food itself. So first and foremost, it's the quantity of the food that you consume that is going to, you know, determine whether or not it affects you in terms of weight gain. And then secondly, even if you do overeat, that's normal. Like, we're human. I had to learn the difference between overeating and a binge for so long. When I was during my recovery, I was really trying to figure out, I was like, did I just binge? And then I'd have to be like, no, it's okay. I was at a restaurant, the food was really good. I overate a little bit, I might feel a little bit bloated, but that's life, it's okay. And what I did, the next step, is what's crucial in terms of mending your relationship to food, and that is absolutely nothing. So I didn't go and not eat the next day or do a detox or go on some diet for a week. I just went back to my normal healthy routine and kept it pushing. I do the same thing with a meal. So for example, this morning I woke up, I allowed myself to sleep in, and I had a large caramel brulee or venti caramel brulee latte with oat milk from Starbucks, full sugar, full everything, and a, what are they called? Sugar plum Danish. Oh my god, they're the best thing. If you haven't had it from Starbucks, it's a seasonal item. Girl, go get you one. And I had that for breakfast, and that was straight sugar and carbs, like zero nutritional value, straight sugar and carbs. And this was after last night I had gone to a Christmas party where I ate cheese and crackers, every type of cookie imaginable. I'll insert a photo. I literally came home with a red Solo cup full of different cookies that I scarfed. I had pizza, I had chips and dip, I had 2 glasses of like some kind of sugary sangria they made. And this morning I still ate that Starbucks breakfast and was like enjoying my life, listening to Christmas music, watching Modern Family, had a great time. Old me would be like, all right, you know, that's it, binge mentality, we already screwed up, so we're just gonna go off and eat everything in sight, eat all the candy, eat all the sugar, eat all the crap all day because I already screwed up, so I'm just gonna keep going. Instead, I went to the gym, got in a good workout, because that's what I would normally do no matter what. Like I wake up in the morning and I like to go to the gym, even on Saturdays. So I didn't change anything about my routine. Saturdays are my cardio days, so I did my normal workout. And so it might seem like, oh, you ate kind of junk food, so you went and you ran, but it's like, no, this is just my actual routine. So regardless of if I had Ezekiel toast with almond butter in the morning or a sugar plum Danish, I'm still going to the gym and I'm still running my 5-6 miles, because that's what I want to do on a Saturday morning. Like, that's my routine. Granted, I listen to my body, and if I'm like feeling tired, I'll walk or do something else, but for the most part, I like to stick to my same routine. It kind of takes that power away from that food when it doesn't affect your routine. It doesn't change anything afterwards. My post-gym meal was the exact same. I had a protein bar on the way home. I had my avocado toast with 2 runny eggs, feta cheese, balsamic glaze, everything with the bagel seasoning, and that's it. Like, I didn't feel the need to go off and binge and eat other sugary things just because I had sugar last night and I had sugar this morning. I just kept it pushing. I made a healthy meal afterwards. I went on with my routine. I did my normal run. I did some self-care things. I feel amazing right now. And even if you're a little bit bloated, who gives a crap? Yeah, I'm a little bit bloated, but it's okay. It's okay. Tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're gonna look fine, and everything's gonna be fine. Hell, I might even have a glass of wine tonight. I literally eat chocolate every single day, you guys. Like, every single day. There is a jar of Hershey Kisses. If you guys have watched my What I Eat in a Day, there's a jar of Hershey Kisses on my coffee station in my living room, and I eat those. I eat multiple Hershey Kisses, a bunch, handfuls, all the time, throughout the day, at the end of the day, whenever. And it doesn't do anything to your body. Like, you have to realize that once you label foods good and bad, it gives that food so much power. Anyways, let's talk seriously what I do after a day of indulgences. As I already said, I did my normal routine. I had a really yummy breakfast. I chilled on the couch. I slept in today, actually. I normally wake up at 5:30 or 6, between 5:30 and 6:30. Today I slept until 9 because I didn't go to bed till midnight. I was up watching Christmas movies. After the Christmas party, I came home and I was watching a Christmas movie, and I didn't go to bed till midnight, so I allowed my body to rest. I slept until 9. Then I had that Starbucks breakfast, and I again just like laid around a little bit, kind of digested. That made me feel really, really full for a while. So I had that at like 9 a.m. and then I went to the gym, and I genuinely didn't feel hungry until after my workout. Once I had run and gone in the sauna, I was ravenous. So I had a protein bar. I had like a little Alani bar on the way home. I came home, I made my typical breakfast, I took a shower, I washed my hair, I did a face mask, I did a hair mask, I did my skincare, I put in nice hair products. I just did things like I used a nice body lotion. I did things to make myself feel good. And I always feel like whether it's a hangover, it's like a food hangover, or it's like a social interaction hangover, whatever it might be, if you're kind of feeling down in the dumps, my favorite thing to do is just take some you time and do some self-care. That includes, for me, journaling, taking my supplements, drinking enough water, taking one of those nice relaxing showers, getting ready. I did like a full face of makeup. I was watching Jaclyn Hill, and I actually didn't do my hair today just because I didn't feel like it, and I kind of felt like leaving it natural. And sometimes that is what it is. I might, if I like do something later on with friends, I might like clip in some extensions, throw some curls, but I did my makeup. I felt cute. I'm gonna put on some nice perfume. Just like go through and do like a nice little girly pampering routine if that's something that you enjoy. Whatever it is, whatever is your normal routine, do that. Add a little bit of extra self-love and self-care, and it will really distract you too and take your mind off of any negative thoughts that you might be having towards your body or any kind of guilt that you might have, because slowly but surely you'll learn to let it go. But I know that at first it can be really hard, and it's not that easy, and it's obviously easier said than done to be like, just don't worry about it. Everybody eats crap sometimes. Everybody drinks. I mean, not everybody drinks, but you know, whatever. It's easier to say that than when you're in that mentality of like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my progress, or oh my god, I'm gonna gain all this weight overnight. Like, you're physically, it's not possible. Trigger warning right now, I'm gonna talk calories for like a split second, but just for the science of it, I don't track calories, but like literally purely for science, so you guys can understand, this was something that was really helpful for me. You would have to overeat 3,500 extra calories over your current maintenance like not your weight loss calories, like your maintenance, what your body maintains weight on. You would have to eat 3,500 more calories to gain a pound of fat. So whatever you're feeling the next day, that bloat, that water weight, I don't weigh myself. And especially, like, that's a huge tip that I have for you guys. If you feel like you went out of your normal routine and you're feeling bloated, do not get on that scale. Do not. Even if you're somebody that weighs yourself, I'm personally not. I used to be, and I found recently I haven't weighed myself for months. I have no idea how much I weigh. But if you are someone that weighs yourself and you find that you're okay with that, that's great. Do you? But even if you are, do not weigh yourself the day after. I really don't recommend it. If you really want to see how it affects your body, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, people say, oh, I just want to see, like, I'm just curious. My trainer used to say that. And I'm like, girl, you don't think that affects you mentally? Like, maybe it's people who are really mentally strong. Like, my trainer is a different story, but like a lot of us, I would say this too. I'd be like, I'm just curious to see like what one night of eating bad would do to me. And the whole day I'd be thinking about it. And even if I was feeling okay, and even if I woke up and I wasn't feeling bloated, I would step on that scale and I'd be like, damn. So highly, highly recommend not doing that. I would also say, like, get out of the house and go do something. I'm gonna go see a movie and I'm gonna go shopping at this outdoor shopping center called The Grove here in LA. We have like a gorgeous, like, humongous Christmas tree and everything's Christmas themed, and like Santa's there with his sleigh like up in the sky. It's just like really adorable and wholesome vibes. There's like a trolley that runs through. People who live in LA know what I'm talking about, but people that don't, like, it's really cute. So I'll show you guys, I'll bring you along. That's something that like makes me feel good and warm inside, and something sweet to do on a Saturday night where like you are taking your mind off of anything stupid that you might be thinking. But also it's a great way to like walk around, be active. You don't realize it, but like even just taking your dog for a walk, or walking around the mall if that helps, or, you know, going somewhere with your friends, anything that helps you stay a little bit active will help you just not think about anything, take your mind off of it, have positive emotions, enjoy yourself, and also you're moving around, you're being active. So that's kind of how I do. So many of my friends in real life, but also like people on the internet, you guys ask me like, girl, how do you do it? How do you like eat like that and go out with your friends and like have drinks and indulge and eat candy and stuff and not gain weight? And like, yeah, probably scale weight. If I got on the scale, like I probably did gain weight, you know, water weight, inflammation, whatever, like bloating, water retention, literally all the above, same thing. But in reality, like you're fine. Your body is not your enemy. Like, it knows what it's doing. And like if you're craving the pizza or you're craving the chocolate, indulge, have it. Like, I don't even want to say indulge, just like have it. Life is so short, and to deprive yourself at a Christmas party of some chocolate chip cookies or a slice of pizza or cheese and crackers or whatever, or all of it like I do, is so silly. Like, so freaking silly. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope this video was helpful. I'm sorry it was a clickbait title, but I know people are gonna want to watch it if I say this, and I think that the message is really important. And if I, in the midst of all of my disordered relationships with food, had heard this message, and I know a lot more people are starting to say this, which I really appreciate, but you know, I think that it's easy to tune it out, and so you might click on a video like how I detox and how I like lose weight after I indulge, and when you hear this, you're like, plot twist. I'm kind of forcing you to listen. So yeah, it's kind of twisted, but also you're welcome. So I love you guys all so much. I am going to go see a movie and go shopping, and then I might meet up with some friends for some cocktails. It's Saturday night, baby. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.